sign Hook. Okay, you got it. And I saw the comment from last episode, you guys want to see more absolute Ricky Starks? Well, you got it. Because later tonight, here in AEW Dynamite, in our main event, Ricky Starks goes one-on-one with the best in the world, CM Punk, ahead of the COAL ladder match at Double or Nothing. Last week was a disgrace that you hicks here in the crowd would simply be too brain dead to understand. I came out here to confront Mr. West, to tell him what no one around him really ever could. And what did he do? He punched me in the mouth because he couldn't handle the truth. And I even heard that our new general manager didn't want to do anything about it last week either. But that's okay, because there's some things I can say. I mean, for example, if I don't get everything I want, then well, 2024 is right around the corner. Maybe I'll take my talents elsewhere. You can boo me all you want, but you know it's true. And so two things can happen here, yay. Either I take you to court and sue your ass for every last penny, or you fight me at Double or Nothing. You fight me in Vegas. Fight me, you Swiftly moving on, it is now time to look at the current budget here in AEW Dynamite and in the GM mode. And so the current budget is $334,995. The last episode received over 2,000 views, meaning we receive an extra $200,000. It also managed to get just over 300 likes, meaning we get an extra $300,000 as well, leaving our overall new budget at $834,995. Well, I think I kinda have no choice. I've gotta go ahead and buy the Blackpool Combat Club, purely because I already booked them in a segment tonight against the Jericho Appreciation Society. You guys already said that you wanted to see me sign Hook, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sign Hookhausen for $25,000. We get the team, we get Danhausen as well. Don't forget about Danhausen. He's very nice and he's very evil, much like the Enigma that I'm about to buy up next, because we're gonna buy Darby Allenhausen for $35,000. Boom. We're also gonna go ahead and buy Samoa Joe, the Samoan submission machine, for $50,000. Boom. We're also finally gonna buy the FTW Championship. That was a bit of a botch, but we're gonna go ahead and buy the FTW Championship for $20,000. Boom. And so now our remaining budget after spending is $404,995. I was on the brink of beginning my championship celebrations last week. We were all on the brink of drinking in a new era where the Super Clique dominated professional wrestling like no other before them. But then what happened? Well then, I got this, Cole, I got this. Then what would happen was the greatest possible ending to a fairy tale night. A man that is about to join us shortly, because Cole, I know how excited you were, just as excited as me and Nick. Because ladies and gentlemen, introducing, simply put, one of the greatest of all time, the man so damn good he broke the star rating system, the best bout machine, Kenny Omega. Well, I gotta say, it's great to be back. I mean, God, would you look at us? The boys are back in town. And I know, it's been a real rumor this week. How would Omega react to Cole basically stealing his entire shtick and his best friends? Well, I'm not too sure that's how I'd see. No. See, that's the beautiful thing, Cole. It's okay. It's alright, because that couldn't be any further from the truth, right? You didn't steal my best friends, Matt and Nick. You didn't slander my name while I was gone, no. And you sure as hell didn't steal my entire shtick. No. See, I'm back in AEW for one reason, and one reason only. I came back to kill the rumors, but I also came back to kill Adam Cole. Oh! A super kick by the Young Bucks to Adam Cole. Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks have masterminded another plan to screw Adam Cole, just like they did in Ring of Honor. Well, it is certainly going to be interesting to see how the AEW Champion Adam Cole responds to the fact that his best friends just turned on him again here on AEW Dynamite in the coming weeks. Maybe he needs some undisputed backup, but who knows? But after the #1 Contenders Women's Casino Battle Royal last week, Meta Thunder Rosa has gone ahead and asked me personally if she can get a one-on-one match against the winner Jade Cargill and the #1 contender. So I said ask and you shall receive. It'll be Thunder Rosa against Jade Cargill tonight here on Dynamite. But let's go ahead and find out how that match went right here, right now. Now last week, ladies and gentlemen, a tragedy happened. A tragedy took place on live television. Do we erase this wrestler from history like did with back in the day? Or do I go ahead and stack the odds against this man? Next week live on Dynamite, Peter Avalon is going to have to defend his All-Atlantic Championship in a casino battle royal. And if he somehow survives that, which he won't, but if he somehow survives that, I will go ahead and have a hand-picked opponent, a joker, if you will, for him to face at the Double or Nothing pay-per-view. But he has not earned that pay-per-view spot just yet, so Peter, the best of luck. And by the best of luck, I mean read him and weep, buddy. You ain't making it out of next week as champion. Now, Keith, you requested this time here on Dynamite to make a special announcement. What's it gonna be? Well, JR, since I arrived in AEW, something in particular has eluded me, and that is the AEW World's Heavyweight Championship. And I think it's about time I stopped robbing myself of such grandeur. It's time for that belt to become limitless, and that journey for me begins at Double or Nothing, where I will scale the ladder, grab the briefcase, and cash it in to become champion, where there will be no doubt that everyone will need to bask in my glory. Yeah, be that as it may, Keith, we don't care. At Double or Nothing, I don't care if your name is CM Punk ass bitch, Ricky starkly inferior to me, or Keith couldn't make it here, there, or anywhere Lee. I will be the man walking out with that briefcase, cause you ain't ready for Red Death. Is that so? Well, Mr. Garcia, I wouldn't mind putting that to the test here tonight. I'm down, but when I beat you, just don't go complaining backstage about the way life is treating you, just like you did in the last place you worked. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have the final first round matchup in the TNT title Eliminator Tournament. Because last week on Rampage, Wheeler Yuta repping the BCC managed to defeat the freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy, a man who he used to be friends with, used to be best friends with. But tonight on Dynamite, it'll be Samoa Joe against Darby Allin. And so just like that, the brackets are set for the semi-final. It'll be Miro against Johnny Gargano, and it'll be Wheeler Yuta against the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. These two matches will take place next week on Dynamite in Vegas before Double or Nothing. The Jericho Appreciation Society is firing on all cylinders, baby. Nobody can stop us, and nobody can stop me because I'm a wizard. Yeah, and if those punks in the Blackpool Combat Club think they stand a chance, they better think again. But let me say this, the BCC thinks they're so much stronger now that they've got Claudio Castagnoli. That guy used to carry my bags, we're not scared. Sounds a lot to me like you're a fit for a fight, wouldn't you say, Claudio? Sounds like they're fit for a fight. Hager sounds like he's fit for a swinging, and Jericho is fit for a hair transplant. Oh, that's real funny, Claudio. You'll want to talk about hair. You're just jealous of my luscious locks. I'll beat the hell out of you too. Yeah, and I don't know what you're looking at, Danielson. You want a date? I've heard enough talk. I want to do what we do best now. I want to kick some fucking heads in. Now, hang on a second. Per the word of AEW owner Tony Khan and the general manager, there's only one way to settle all of this in a few weeks. Blood and guts. But speaking of wrestlers who every single time they step into that ring are out to kill, no, we are not talking about we are talking about Jamie Hayter. Next week on Dynamite, the new TBS champion Jamie Hayter has promised to throw down an open challenge. Who do you think it is going to be? But I think we've had enough talk. It's time for the main event. The absolute Ricky Starks takes on CM Punk, the best in the world.
The revolution is televised.
This time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout. I'ma do things my way. It's my way or the highway. This time I'ma let it all come out. This time
and in classic Ricky Starks and Team Taz fashion, he would cheat to win in the main event, but it's a win nonetheless over the best in the world. Are we looking at the inaugural chance of a lifetime briefcase winner come Double or Nothing?